Thokozani bogogo nabomkhulu makhosi amakhulu makhosi amahle bovungane ehlase emkhathini mageba kangwane mkhize khabazela boya bengathi katsheni izibalukhulu makathuzela buthele izingane kashenge cabasha kamvelo mzili kamashwabani mpongo sentshangase beki kandaba mshosho shaka makhetha mufukeng tsedimani Mlojwa Mbanjwa Mkhatshwa, the great one Mahalia, the great one Chinya, Akwande, Bogogo, Nabomkulu, Tsamakusha, Getsamakusha. Good people, my name is Gogo Mpo Kamudi, Prophet Dr. Mkulumpo. Okay, I want to talk about things that are acceptable in society and in the community, especially for umuntu ngendlela eqoka ngayo ekhuluma ngayo eziphatha ngayo. I'm doing this video because I feel like a lot of people have lost touch with reality. Yeah, khona abantu umuntu okhona, I'm not judging. However, there are people that umuntu okhona ovamise ukuqoka izinto ezincane lo muntu umdala angibeke u50 years lo muntu una 50 years but they like to wear very tight clothes ezitshengisa izinca nasephambili. So this person would wear very tight clothes atshengisa namabele. Yeah, look, clothes, you can wear whatever that you want to wear, but don't draw unnecessary attention uzihlaze emphakathini. Don't make people talk about you, degrade your dignity, bakubukele phansi bathi hayi lo ikhanda lakhe alisebenzi. Bese wena uthi wena kukuthandayo. Ikhathi zakushiya, you can't be dressing, showing off your private parts and your bumps. You can't. Yeah, you can show off wearing whatever, but society likes to label such people as umuntu odlule ngesikhathi sakhe. Zakushiya iy'nkhathi zakho because of every time when you wear things that shows off your body or mhlawumbe wena uhlala until late at night wenza izinto ezenziwa ngabantu abancane. I'm not saying young people should do that, but young people like to hang together. Bayahlangana bahlala phansi baphuze bayenzeni, God knows what they do when they are together. So ke ukuthi bayenzani angilapho futhi, but what I'm saying is, as a 50-year-old woman or a man, you can't be hanging with abo 16-year-old uphuza uqoka izinto ezincane ngathi wena uphelelanga, because people bayakurekhoda and they make fun of you when you think they appreciate ukuthi wena ngesikhathi sakho wawuzazi into zakho, you were in tune with reality then. Yakshiya, you can't, because as a person you need to behave and uqoke kuhambisana neminyanga yakho. You can't be dressed like a person ongathi ikhanda lakhe alisebenzi. You can't be as a 50-year-old person and dress like a 16-year-old just because ukuthengisa izinto ezincane lezi ezithengiswayo lezi mpahla ezipitshisa umzimba bese now you go and buy that dress or those pants. You can't do that. Uyasihlaza emphakathini, uyasihlaza kabi, and people will never forget how you looked because abantu abaningi bazomangala kathi hawu kanti lo gogo ingane zakhe zehlele nobani. Besides ukuthi ingane zakho zehlele nobani, dress appropriately, speak appropriately, and awukwazi ukuthi wena now you want to be in a drinking competition nengane because wena ubafuna ukubatshengisa ukuthi ngesikhathi sakho wena wawuphuza nje wena. Yeah, awukho jwalo ongabazi. You know all these labels. You can't be doing that. A lot of people do not understand that how you behave and treat yourself, what you consume. But specifically, lana ngikhuluma ngokuthi into ozigqokayo, behavior and into ozigqokayo, into ozishoyo ngomlomo wakho. It's like you putting out the CV out there. People judge you. Yeah, abanye bathanda ukujudge. Abanye they will treat you according to how you behave. If wena uhamba udunusa wenza izinto ezingajwayelekile uthi wena uyadansa, you want to show them that now you could do it, but respectably. Do not uhambe usihlaze ebantwini, uhambe wena uqoka izinto ezincane just because you want to blend in. you want to fit in. You want to fit in. Ngesikhathi sakuzakudlula. Mina nginamona futhi anginandaba angigcolisi. And lana ngikhulume ukuthi ngifuna ukuhlaza someone. It's just and I'm not even concerned, but it is just a comment I'm saying. Ukuthi wena uzwenzani uzoyithatha uyithathe ay angilapho futhi ngiyasho nje because I think abanye abantu they think wearing into ezibahlazayo they look hot, they look all that. No, you don't. You do not. Because mina ngiyababona abantu abaningi bayarekhoda ku YouTube ku Facebook. They think they're hot. Yeah, anginandaba nempahla zakho. Yeah, ukuthi uyakwazi ukuzithenga ay angilapho. Because to society and emphakathini, it's in society also. It is acceptable for a person to wear impahla according to their age, to behave according to their age, and to talk like umuntu okwi age yakho. Akwazi ukuthi wena une 55 years and you behave like a 20-year-old boy or a girl. Yeah, ebese bafanele basemphakathini bakhuluma ngayo bathi ayisamazi lo gogo wenzani bakhuluma ngayo. It's not right. It's not right. And how you treat yourself, people will never forget. They will never change their behavior against you. They will treat you bangakuthathi serious. And into snacks abantu basheshe ukuthi babambelele kuzo. Yeah, sebakunikeza igama ilabel ukuthi ayilo ngaqoki uhamba ungaqokile lo wenzani. They know you. So if uziphatha kahle, look, let people talk, but don't contribute to izinto bazozenza kuwena bazozisho kuwena. I'm not saying ukuthi bazokwenza ini, but lana ngikhuluma ngokuthi ibehavior yakho ayihambisane ne-age. Ukuqoka kwakho, ukuqoka impahla lezo oziqokayo, your attire ihambisane ne-age, because it doesn't matter. Khona omunye sisi la kade ngisebenza khona mina wayethanda ukuqoka izinto eziveza isitho sakhe. Yeah, it was just on display. Aqoka very tight pants ukuze impambe phambili nasemuva. Yeah, and that day she would have a day from hell. Badlala ngaye bamtshela bathi ya siyabona ukuthi hayi ukhona. Yeah, and people will make fun of her. Abanye bese bayamtshela bathi you wearing like a 14-year-old, and now the person gets offended, but she doesn't realize that she is the one that influenced that talk, that behavior, that treatment from people. I'm not saying people should treat you bakubandlulule in or prejudice you or insult you. No, but don't help them say something against you. Do not give people something to talk about, because abantu abaningi, they don't have anything to say. Once you do something, you're giving them a platform. Don't. Yeah, let them talk. Umuntu yena akakwazi ukuthi avale umlomo wakhe. Cha, yena bazi yonke into kodwa impilo yakhe yona yamhlula kodwa angilapho. But what I'm saying is, njengoba sibogogo nabomkhulu, I'm not giving advice based on ukuthi ngiwugogo ngumkhulu. No. Yes, also ngiyakhuluma because ngumuntu wesifazane. Yes, and I'm not saying abantu should dress like me or be like, no, angilapho. I'm saying dress according to your age and speak according to your age, and hang around with your friends, or not even your friends. Hlale ekhaya wenze something. You can hang around with boys, and then the next thing people take advantage of you, and then best not to namabad. Angifiseli no one ogobi. I don't. Yeah, people bangangizwele eceleni ngoba cha ngakhuluma lokho ozokhuluma kodwa kunandaba, because I know that I didn't say anything wrong. Because mina sengibona ngathi abantu abanye they've lost their morals, or they don't have morals. Umuntu sephelelwe kile nto ukuthi akakwazi ukuthi uhlukanisa phakathi komuntu ono 50 and ona 20. You can't. Ingane zethu ziyathuka, umuntu ubukela time hayibo lo muntu, what's going on? Yeah, a child will my son is 21. He will ask me ukuthi how kanti abanye abantu banjani. He is surprised at how people addressed umuntu omdala akakwazi ukuhlukanisa ikhehla lihamba enengane 16 years and it's very wrong and it's not acceptable because of we should not allow this ukuthi umuntu uzothatha i-advice or akayithathe, but we should speak about these things to embarrass this kind of behavior so that abanye umuntu abe namahloni ukuthi hayi cha la I can't do this. Yeah, nala mantombazane la mancane athanda ukuhamba namakhehla, next time ugugile kuwusalukwazi sakuyisalukwazi umzimba wakho ugugile ushwabene asazi ukuthi kwashonaphi wenzakalani, bese kusasa uzositshela ukuthi yena wathakatha awunasichitho kade uhamba ula madoda uhamba namakhehla abantu abanegazi eligugile wena uhamba nabo. Ungahamba ulale noma nobani ukuthi wena ufuna imali eyakho leyo business futhi angilapho, but I'm saying a young person should hang around with young person. Old person should hang around with intanga zakhe. Hang out with intanga zakho, please. It looks so much respectable and beautiful. I'm not giving advice. However, ingane ayihlangane ney'ngane ezinye edlale nazo. Ugogo akahlale nabo gogo abayi. Yes, nekhehla. Yekani ingane abokhehla. Yekani ingane. Umuntu okhona una 55 or 60 years, but isefuna ukutshela ingane encane ukuthi ufuna ukuhamba nayo umfakashela, ufuna umqamela. Bese bayenza ivideo. It's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing and it's disgusting because of this old person does not see anything wrong. Ubona nje intombazane because lo mkhuba ujwayele kuyenza, but we must talk about it and not even encourage it. Uma ubona nje khona umuntu okhuluma into engekho mkhuze phela. Ya umkhuze uthi hayi cha. Yeah, because you can see this person has lost their morals. They have no respect for themselves. So anything that they do, they feel like it's acceptable to them. They feel like it's okay to say whatever that they want to say because yanofuna ukusijabulisa. Yeah, wadlula esikhathini sakhe ngenkathi zakhe akakwazi ukwenzanga konke lokho. Now the person feel like they want to catch up. They feel like they want to catch up. It's not right. But if we talk about this, if sikhuza le mikhuba ebheda yamanyala, we will embarrass these people because of umuntu okhona ozocanga ukuthi abantu bazongikhuza lana. Uzobona ukuthi hayi, there is something wrong with this thing. Why should people not like what I'm doing? It means there is something very, very wrong. It's very wrong. And asinandaba futhi ukuthi wena awunandaba nokwenza, but ungaqhubeki ufake ingane ezinye phakathi kwamanyala namahlazo lezenzayo because of these kids. They will suck you dry, they will take your money. Yeah, bahlakaniphe kaphi labantombazane kodwa bahlakaniphe nje okwemzimba la cha ngikhulumi akodwa ngilapho. Yeah, because they think they're too smart to take money from old people. So wena uzucanga ukuthi bayakujabulela, bayakuthanda, bakhonzile ugogo, bakhonzile wena khehla, but ayilo nemali uzosithengela kanti they are using you. Nabo bayayuzwa. So this is a two-way thing. Ukungaziphathi ngomuntu kunama-repercussions and consequences emva kwalokho. So if you don't look after yourself, kusasa wena sekukhulunywa ngawe emphakathini ukuthi hey lo, and manje sobukeka njengesibotho. Yes, unebhirhesege nje. Ya ugugile, ya bakufakela izinto. Awusazi ukuthi ukuphi. Uhlangahlangene nje. And the worst thing is wonke umuntu ukubona ebusweni ukuthi hayi lo, it was rough. It was rough, but hang out with your age. Do what you're supposed to do ekhaya. Ungahambi wena okhumula impahla otshengisa nezibono zakho estradweni. You can't do that. It's not right. Mina yangidina lento ngiyibona yenziwayo kwenziwa ama video abo TikTok abantu ucanga ukuthi yakwazi ukuthi adance abonisa umzimba. It's and you must realize ukuthi when people criticize and it's because they don't like what you do. They don't like it. And when you think they're jealous because when you're showing your bum, utshengisa izibuno zakho kuwonke umhlaba, the videos will go around the world. Abantu bakubona bathi hayibo kanti kwenzakalani. Yeah, so people will talk about you bakhulume ukuthi South African women. It's not South African women, it's your life. Because I always tell a person ukuthi I don't use a blanket approach, and people should stop using the blanket approach ukuthi South African women or South African men. Akusiwonke amadoda abahlukumezayo, akusiwonke amadoda la ahamba ney'ngane ezincane, akusiwonke abantu, akusiyena wonke umuntu. Like I'm talking about abantu besifazane too ukuthi it's not all of the women that are going around sleeping with young boys. It's not all of them. So people will say South Africans, but yeah, no, it's not. And people cannot just judge everybody else basifake kuyibhokisi but hey amantombazana no. Yeah. So ke mina I'm not giving advice kodwa ngikhuluma into engiyibonayo emvamise kwenzeka iyenzeka kakhulu. Lo zolalela but into imbalekile ukuthi umuntu umosha impilo yakhe kusasa usekhuluma ukuthi uthakathi uzokutshela ukuthi yena ufuna ukwenza ahambe egijima nezingane ezincane zimshiye asithathe imali zakhe bese kusasa uzokhuluma ukuthi warotshwa. Angilapho futhi but umuntu ongazinaki uvelelwe izinto nje angazi ukuthi ziphuma kuphi because sometimes you do things kanti you drawing ezinye izinto kuwena ungaqabangile wena. Yeah, things just happen to you. You started by doing it. Angikhulumi ngokuthi bad things happen to abantu abaningi because ABCD. No. Avoid izinkulumo ezibhedayo zamanyala from other people to you. Avoid to be criticized and labeled ukuthi wena uhamba nengane ezincane. And the people remember you. Well, they will never forgive you or forget you. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you had an agreement or lentombazana it's above the age of 10. Okusala umdala. Hayi cha. Umdala khuzeka gogo khuzeka khehla. Akwazi ukuthi uhambe nengane encane wena uthi wena you were hot during your years. During your years, and abantu bakhona buguga umzimba kodwa inqondo yona ihlale ingakhuli. Hayi cha, ayisebenzi lento. Ayisebenzi because abantu bazokumangalela ukuthi wena uphuma kuphi wakhula njani kwenzakaleni ngawe. People will be so surprised but ngeke bakhuze abantu bazokubuka nje bathi hayi lo ayi kunzima. Yeah. So if you see abantu bakutreata ngalendlela ngathi wena uyitholi, you must realize that wena ikhona into enzayo ukwazi ukuthi uhamba uqoka ama-tights estradeni una 60 years utshengisa kodwa it's your choice. Ayi angilapho futhi ngempahla bakithi akwande siyabonga.